Okay, it is too cold to have soccer practice today for the Silver Potatoes and too lame for another Zoom practice. So I'm just going to talk about what I was going to talk about at the meeting, which is how to kick. Now, obviously, we haven't had any practices, so scoring goals isn't what we should first be focusing on. But you guys are 3rd through 5th grade, so of course you're thinking, how can I score goals? Well, the important thing is how to kick the ball. So you want to use the side of your foot or the top of it right here. What you want to avoid is just kicking with your toe, because we don't know where the ball will go if you kick it with your toe. So scoring a goal is basically the last pass. So instead of swinging with all your might and looking silly, what you want to do is just calmly make sure that you're centered, that you're focused, and you kick the ball smoothly. So one issue with that is, of course, well, how do I make sure that goes in the goal? So if you kick leaning back like this, unless you're very close to the goal, it's going to go over the goal. So when you kick, and this works for corner kicks, direct kicks, anything like that, you want to kick with your body over the ball, and then you follow through like that. Or again, with the side of your foot. Again, what we're trying to avoid is kicking it like this with your toe, because then it'll go anywhere. And also, when you're trying to score a goal, the way you can get past the goalie is to surprise them. So if you have the ball, and you're hogging the ball, and you're not passing to your teammates, and the last second you look up and kick, the goalie's going to expect that. So that's why one thing we'll work on is trying to kick the ball quickly, where someone will pass you the ball, and even without stopping it, you'll kick it. Now that takes practice, and we might not be that good yet, because I messed that up too. A lot of times you just whiff it, and you look silly. Again, like I said before, soccer is a great sport for looking silly. That's not a problem. So one other thing is throw-ins. I'll back up a little bit. So you need to keep your foot on the ground when you throw the ball in. And again, at your age, a throw-in from the other team is a great opportunity to get the ball, because it can be hard to throw it right at someone's foot. So that's why another thing we'll practice, we'll pretend this is a soccer ball, is catching the ball with your chest, with other parts of your body, since again, we don't want you to head the ball at this age, but a lot of times you can still use a ball. And the way that you trap a ball, either with your foot or your chest or any other part, is that you let the ball come into it and then you kind of sag that part of your body. So whether it's a foot or a chest, one thing we'll practice too is letting the ball hit you and then bounce off gently at your feet. Because if you try to trap the ball with your foot, and instead of catching it with your cleats or letting the ball kind of hit and then ricochet slightly, you'll instead end up trying to trap the ball, and it'll go 5 or 6 feet away from you, and you'll have to chase after it. So hope you all get some hot cocoa, and I'll see you all Saturday at 10 for a game. Might want to come a little early so we can all introduce each other and figure out what we're doing with our lives. All right, see you guys.